Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for my birthday, August 14th, 2020. That's why I have the button on. And we're here from Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. A new COVID-19 community testing site is now open in Osceola County inside Disney's main gate office complex located near Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. Testing is free for both cast members and the public, but prior registration is required. There's a separate lane at the testing site for cast members, operating participant employees, and family members. Family members are defined as spouses, domestic partners, parents, and children. Members of the public will be directed through a different testing lane. Cast members can register for a test at DisneyCovid19test.com, and the public can register at DoINeedACovid19test.com. Once you've made an appointment and have your voucher, then you may proceed to the testing site at the designated time. The program is part of the public-private partnership announced on March 13, 2020. eTrue North is working with HHS state and local officials and pharmacy and lab partners to open testing sites in areas of need. The testing site is a drive-through. An ID is required to confirm your appointment. You are then given a self-administered nasal swab test that allows you to swab your own nose while in your own vehicle, supervised by a trained medical official. Results are delivered within 3 to 5 business days. You'll receive an email notification when the results are available. Testing follows the CDC guidelines to determine eligibility. Currently, the following individuals are eligible: healthcare workers and first responders, other individuals with symptoms, or other individuals without symptoms in accordance with state and local plans and for public health monitoring. Please note that certain states have a minimum age testing requirement. Check the site page for your testing location details. This location will only test individuals who are 2 years of age and older. The address and testing hours for the location are as follows: 3010 Main Gate Lane, Kissimmee, Florida, 34747, and it's operating Friday, August 14th through Wednesday, August 19th from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. With pre-registration, we were in and out of the site within 10 minutes, testing and all. I say royal we had one of our reporters go get tested. With COVID-19 testing being this easy, fast, and free and now available on property, we do encourage locals and cast members to come in and get tested. Performers we know and love have gotten the all clear from the Actors Equity Association to return to Walt Disney World after a long run without shows during the initial reopening of the parks. The Actors Equity Association, the national labor union representing more than 51,000 professional actors and stage managers in live theater, released the following statement regarding reports that Walt Disney World has agreed to provide space for an on-site test center for COVID testing at Walt Disney World. Quote, "We have been consistent that testing is an important part of ensuring a safe workplace for equity performers. I'm pleased to see that Disney World has agreed," said Kate Schindel, president of the Actors Equity Association. Within the news that Disney will be making testing available for equity performers and others in the park, I'm happy to announce that Equity's executive committee has signed a memorandum of understanding with Disney for equity performers to return. On June 23rd, Disney announced plans to recall cast members for rehearsals the following week. On June 25th, the Equity made a public statement that actors need to be tested because actors cannot practice social distancing throughout their workday. The following day, on June 26th, Walt Disney World rescinded all of its recall notices. And that was a thing. As stated in the press release, the memorandum of understanding was established on the grounds of a new COVID-19 testing site, the one, in fact, we just told you about. Of course, there's been no word as to what shows and when certain shows will return, but of course we'll let you know as soon as we do. Pin traders, get ready to lasso up some pins and head on over to the Frontier Trading Post, which has reopened at the Magic Kingdom. Makes me very happy. Like many other smaller stores across the park, the Frontier Trading Post remained closed throughout the initial reopening, but has since opened its door to pin aficionados and shoppers alike. The store has a dedicated entrance with floor markers set 6 feet apart, starting at the doorway for guests to line up. And inside, plexiglass windows have been installed at the register stations, which are now marked with numbers on the floor. When guests are ready to check out, they'll stand behind a social distancing marker before being called to a register. As the guests leave, a hand sanitizing station is located at the designated exit for them to use. New signage at Legends of Hollywood in Disney's Hollywood Studios pays tribute to a piece of Tinseltown's history. New signs for the Majestic Theater have been put up outside the shop's exterior. The new blue and beige signs, which match the color scheme of most of the building, advertise a special showing with tickets available for 25 cents. That's 10 cents more than they are at the AMC. We'll talk about that later. The new signage could suggest that the store may be divided, with Legends of Hollywood becoming exclusively the Pandora jewelry shop portion of the store, separating the remainder, which sells apparel and accessories for ladies, into a new location under the Majestic Theater name. Either way, lovers of Los Angeles history should get a kick out of these new signs. I think they're great. I would love this change. I'm all for it. Do you ever wish you could step into the world of the Mandalorian? Well, with the new Baby Yoda magic shot, I guess we have to call it the child. That's what people want you to call it. Inside Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios, you can. In photographic form, at least. Baby Yoda, otherwise known as the child, floats alongside you and your family in his little hover pod in this new magic shot being offered by Disney PhotoPass. The next time you're in Galaxy's Edge, head on over to the exit path leading over to Toy Story Land, and you'll find a PhotoPass photographer, we've seen them on either side of this path, waiting to take your photo with Baby Yoda. A new structure has appeared practically overnight at Kilimanjaro Safaris in Animal Kingdom. Guests pass the small building as they near the end of the attraction. The main structure is complete, but it looks like there is still more decoration to be added to the doors, windows, and walls. We expect the ground to be cleaned up around the building as well. And while the building seems to be developed to match the Kilimanjaro Safaris theme, it'll likely just be a storage facility. Cast members joked that the warden was moving in, so the building may match the look of the Warden Post number 4 building you see when you exit the attraction. This is towards the end. This is what was supposed to be the zebra enclosure. Famously, they opened this finale zebra enclosure, and a couple of zebras passed away. Apparently it had something to do with the water system in those geysers, and so they moved in new animals. The scimitar horned oryx have been in the finale of the ride because they very rarely drink, in fact, for many years, but they kind of hide, so I don't know, maybe they need storage for something for them, or maybe this is just so there's something to look at in this scene. Who knows? We'll find out soon, hopefully. After closing with the rest of Walt Disney World due to COVID-19 pandemic, Rivers of Light was later announced to be permanently closed following the reopening of the parks. Elements of the show are now being removed from the Discovery River Lagoon at Animal Kingdom. The boats on which the shaman performers originally danced on no longer sit at their docks. Though live performers were cut from the show, the boats were still part of the nighttime spectacular and could be seen on the banks of the river. The boats were previously docked to the sides of the amphitheater, but are now gone. It's likely we'll see the boats recycled eventually for a different show or for decorative purposes. AMC Theaters announced it'll be reopening nearly 2/3 of its theaters starting on August 20th, including the AMC Dine-In at Disney Springs. The theater chain is offering 15-cent movie tickets, roughly the cost of a movie back in 1920 when the company's founders, the Dubinsky brothers, began operations with a single screen in Kansas City, Missouri. Movies available at the special reopening price include Black Panther, Beauty and the Beast, Back to the Future, Grease, Ghostbusters, and Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Starting August 21st, the chain will show a number of these films for $5 a ticket. AMC Stubs A-List members will receive a $10 credit to use through the end of October, with prices for the subscription service remaining unchanged for June 2021. I actually bought, a number of us on staff, I bought us a whole row at Ghostbusters because Pete Carney on our staff has never seen Ghostbusters, and it's my favorite movie of all time. And I want to make sure he sees it, so we're going to go. We're going to go to a pandemic movie. Maybe not the best idea. I guess we'll find out. Stormalong Bay at Disney's Yacht and Beach Club Resorts will reopen with the Yacht Club on August 24th, as indicated by the latest update to the Disney Resort Hotels Know Before You Go landing page. Guests staying at the Beach Club Villas will still be allowed to use the Luna Park pool and leisure pool at Disney's Boardwalk Inn through August 24th. Some artful new additions have come to Disney Springs. New sculptures inspired by Frozen and Star Wars have been installed outside the Lego store, featuring characters beloved by fans around the world, fashioned in Lego bricks. The Frozen display stars Anna, Elsa, and Olaf wearing their outfits seen in Frozen 2. On the other side of the entrance, heroes and villains from the Star Wars sequel trilogy stand guard, including Kylo Ren, Captain Phasma, and a red stormtrooper representing the First Order. The Resistance is right behind them, though, with Chewbacca and Rey standing ready for battle. We noticed Tambu Lounge at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort was preparing for reopening. At the time, a cast member said they were aiming to reopen on August 16th, but now, thanks to the Walt Disney World website, they have told us it is officially opening this Sunday, and it'll be open from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m., beginning on that day. These same operating hours are listed for every day going forward, so we assume Tambu Lounge will just be open moving forward. It's great. Looking forward to a back scratcher and a Lapu Lapu. Disneyland Resort's reopening remains stalled, with hotel cancellations now extended through September 5th. Guests with existing reservations have begun to receive emails notifying them of the cancellation. According Of course, Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure Park remain closed and will reopen at a later date, pending state and local government approvals. The hotels of the Disneyland Resort are closed and will reopen at a later date. Anytime is snack time at the Tokyo Disney Resort. One thing people often remember from their visits are the adorable, wacky treats like funky flavored popcorn or, of course, the little green men mochi. But never before have we seen such a massive all-you-can-eat haul like we experienced at the new Crystal Palace Restaurant Dessert Buffet in Tokyo Disneyland. You can now set aside an hour to take a greatest hits tour of some of the best snacks and treats in the park, so we went to check it out. Not only that, we also reviewed every single item on offer. There is not only a review on our website, there's a full video tour right here on YouTube, which you should really check out. It's my favorite thing. Some days I don't even eat meals at Tokyo Disneyland. I just have a bunch of snacks. That's why I'm the weight I am. Fans will be able to go behind the scenes at Disney's Animal Kingdom with a stop at the seas with Nemo and Friends at Epcot with the new National Geographic series Magic at Disney's Animal Kingdom premiering on Disney Plus September 25th. On Friday, September 25th, Disney Plus debuts its next original series from National Geographic, The Magic at Disney's Animal Kingdom, giving viewers an all-access pass to explore the magic of nature within Animal Kingdom, the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Narrated by the award-winning fan favorite Josh Gad, the 8-episode docuseries is the ultimate tribute to the park's magnificent array of more than 300 species and 5,000-plus animals and the Herculean task their animal care experts undertake to keep things running day and night. The docuseries introduces viewers to enchanting animals that have their own unique personalities and family dynamics, inviting fans of Disney, nature, and animals to spend time with all the park's residents in brand new ways. Groundbreaking conservation remains a critical component of the Walt Disney Company's mission, and the Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom also highlights the park's commitment to protecting the magic of nature. Since 1995, the Disney Conservation Fund has directed $100 million to support nonprofit organizations working with communities to save wildlife, inspire action, and protect the planet. In addition, Disney Conservation Team Wildlife works hand in hand with the animal care teams to deliver best-in-class scientific programs to conserve wildlife in Disney's backyard and beyond, and inspire people from around the world to care for the planet through everyday actions. Where hinges creak in doorless chambers, well, that's where you'll find the new Haunted Mansion merchandise of the Magic Kingdom. Just in a memento mori near the attraction is this year's latest merchandise collection, themed to the classic, including newly revamped mini ears, a spirit jersey, a button-down shirt, and more. Check out the full collection over on our website, but look alive because these items are known to sell out. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with WDW News Today. Think of it as your birthday gift to me. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Hi everyone, I'm Cosmic Chris Reed, inviting you to join my co-hosts and I every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern on WDW News Today as we chat Disney Park memories, food, and Imagineer our own attractions, restaurants, hotels, and more. Share your stories with us in the YouTube chat. Plus, listen to WDWN tunes at the same time to hear some Disney Park music paired with the show topics. Cosmic Read Live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on WDW News Today.